how are you? I hope you all are well and you all are using Fun2 app. Yes students, I am regularly checking. No students have started the Fun2 app. Use the Fun2 app so that your doubts are cleared. Okay students, in our previous video we have started the next chapter, 3D visualization. Okay students, in that we have learned the edges, vertices, 3D objects, which are 3D objects, how to see, if we see it from front, from back, from side, all we have learned. Okay, and we also finished exercise 11.1. If any question is remain, I will take that questions also. Okay students, I am giving you notes through Prism. Very soon you will get that. From that you can complete your notebook, revise all the sums. Your paper will be near. Okay students, now in today's video we are going to take our exercise 11.2. in that we have to just see the question and we have to find the answer. Question number 1 is identify the shadow. In our previous video we have learned this. Okay, shadow of some objects, how it look like when we see an object. Okay, if an object is cube, how it look like. Yes, if I am seeing this object from side, okay, the shadow of this will be something here and it is of square only. Shadow of this, when you torch light here, it gives, that means the shadow. 3D object shadow convert into 2D. Okay, and the shadow of cube is square. We have to write just like answers. Okay students, understand this. Now the first question is identify the shadow only. The first is upward direction, that means we see from upward how it look like. If first in that is this is your ball. Yes, if we see from upward, that means suppose my torch is here. Okay, what will happen? The shadow will be downside and how it look like? It look like a circle. Yes, so shadow of a sphere is circle. So answer for first is circle. Understand this? If we see from upward, you can check it at home also. Torch your torch on your torch, then downside keep a sphere or your ball and see the shadow of that sphere. Okay, it is nothing but circle. So when we see a sphere from upward, this is from upward. Okay, when we see from upward direction, it gives a circle. Understand this? Now the next is cube. When we see a cube from upward direction, okay, I am writing the answer of all upward direction. Okay, if we see a cube from upward direction, how it look like? Yes students, how it look like? It look like a square. Yes, it look like a square. If we see from any side, it shows a square only. Okay, for cube. The next is newspaper. Newspaper, suppose the newspaper is folded like this. It is folded. When we see from upward, okay, when we see from upward a torchlight, it shows a rectangle. How it look like? The shadow is of rectangle. Understand this? Just we have to observe this and write the answer. So for third it is rectangle. For fourth, birthday cap. How the birthday cap look like? Birthday cap is something like this. Yes, If we see from upward, how it look like? Can you tell me the answer for that? Yes, students. How it look like? It is cone or sphere or how it is? Yes, tell me the answer for that. How it look like, students? When you see a cone from upward direction, it shows a circle. Okay, it shows a circle because you touch here and this part is reflected down. So answer for this is circle. The next is orange. Orange is also sphere, so it shows circle. Easy question. That then the next is milk glass. Glass is something like this. Okay, milk is there. If we see from upward direction, it shows circle only. These all are of upward direction. Okay. Now see all the objects from right side. What will happen? Answer will be changed if we see from right side. Now this is upward is over. Now see from right side. Right side. When you see this sphere from right side, what will happen? It gives, yes, circle. Now for the next, it gives square. But see for this, when you see from right side, it doesn't show rectangle. It shows only circle. Okay? Answer is changed for newspaper. Now when you see this, when you see a cone, what will happen? How cone look like? It is changed or same? It is, when you see from right side, it look like triangle. Yes? If you are having cone or birthday cap, you can see this. Okay? The next is milk glass. Milk glass look like? How the milk glass look like? It look like trapezium. What is the shape of trapezium? Yes, it is something like this. This is called trapezium. Okay. When you see from right side, it is look like this. And the orange is also look like circle. Okay. Here is orange. When you see from left side, right side or left side, whichever side, it look like circle. Okay. The next C is left side. When you see from left side, now right side is over. Now take the left side. Left side also, it is looks like circle. It is square. It is also circle. And what about triangle? Yes, square, circle. Then it is again triangle. It is again trapezium. It is also circle. From both the side, left and right side, the answers are same. Okay. Understand the first question? How we have to just imagine. Okay. How they look like. Now the next question is cross section. Cross section means, suppose a pyramid is given, square pyramid. Okay. Question number 2. Now this is for cross section. Okay. Cross section means when we cut that, then which part we will get, we have to write the answer. Now the first is pyramid. Pyramid look like this. Yes. And if we cross, square pyramid is it is, but if we cut it horizontally. Horizontally means from this side. Okay. That means if we cut from this side, okay, upward side, what will happen? If we cut this, what you will get? You have to imagine that it gives square. Okay. Use fun tab for this. In that all things are in 3D. Already given how to cut it, how to when the cut part is gone, the upper part is look like this. Yes. It is in pyramid. Then downside part square will be. You can see the square. Okay. This like this part you can see. That means see the upper part is gone. Upper part is like this. When we cut, it gives upper part is like this, downside part like this. So which part you can see on this? It is a square. Understand how to imagine that? Okay, students, you have to imagine when we cut it from horizontally. When a pyramid is cut horizontally, that means upper part is upward here and downside this part. So the face will be look like square. Okay, understand this? Now the next is hemisphere. Hemisphere means only a half sphere. Okay, it is something like this. It is ball, means you are having a bowl. It look like that. If we cut it from vertically, what will happen? This gives like this part one, and second part is look like this. Now which part it shows? This part shows, yes, it shows a semicircle, sorry, not hemi, it shows semicircle. Semicircle means a half circle. It shows an half circle. So the cross section part shows semicircle. When we cut it from vertically, two parts will get, and half part, this part shows semicircle. How the semicircle look like? Semicircle means the half circle. Here see the straight line will be there, and this part is of like this. Okay, that means you will get the semicircle for the next. This is B and this is our A. Okay, now the next is C. C is a spherical ball. If a spherical ball, how? If a ball is drawn, okay, ball means it is in sphere, okay. Ball is there, and if we cut that part like this, which part it shows? It is vertically or horizontally? It is horizontally. So how this sphere look like? Yes, students. How the how this hemisphere look like? If we cut this, upper part is like this and downside part is like this. When we join these two, it gives sphere. Now see, this portion is of which figure? It is of circle. So when we cross section it gives circle. Understand this? You have to just imagine that. Okay. The next D is for you. Tell me the answer for that. When the pencil is cut vertically, pencil, you are having pencil in this shape. Yes. Pencil look like something this. When we cut it from vertically, which shape this figure gives? Tell me the answer for that. Either is a rectangle, either is a circle, or which it is, you have to tell me. Okay. This is your question number 2. Now the question number 3. Question number 3 is, what cross section will we get when we cut each of the following solids horizontally and vertically? Okay. When a dice is cut vertically, what shape you will get? Yes, students. It gives rectangle. Dice, you are having a dice, you are playing with that. When we cut it like this, that means horizontally. Horizontal means like this, okay. So it gives rectangle. Or vertically it is also gives rectangle. Tell me the answer for that. Question number 3 is for your homework. Okay students. Now this chapter is over. That means your 3D visualization. You are having 4 chapters for your first unit test. The first lesson, second lesson, then this is I think 11th lesson. So 10 and 11. Which chapters are there? 3D visualization, symmetry, integers and fractions and decimals. Yes students, the first chapter is integers, second chapter is fractions and decimals, 10th chapter is symmetry and the last chapter is 3D visualization. All 4 chapters for your first unit test. Okay students, if you are having any doubt you can mail me. Okay, till then you have to revise all the questions whichever I have taken. Okay, you have to imagine what happened if a pyramid or a cube or whatever figure is given, when it cut by vertically or horizontally, which shape you will get. You have to just imagine that and answer the questions. Okay, first think about it, then write the answer. Okay students, in the next video I will take your revisions and I am giving you notes also, so don't worry about notes.
So students, we have finished our chapter 3D visualization. Now I am taking some examples from your FunTut app. Okay students, now you can see here the question is, how many cubes are there in the given 3D shape that is made up of unit cubes? Okay, we have to count how many cubes are in this figure. Okay, now see, options are 40, 44, 22, 16. We have to find the answer. Now see, the answer is, there are 40 cubes. Okay, if we count all that cubes, the bottom and then upward, okay, so there will be 40. So our answer is 40. Okay, now the next question is, the given 3D shape is made up of many unit cubes. How many unit cubes are fully hidden in the given shape? Okay, we have to find how many out of them are hidden. We can't see them. Okay, we have to find the answer. Options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I have to write my answer. Now the solution is, see, this is a shape of that figure and which one is hidden. See, arrows are given, that means how many are there? Yes, 2 blocks are hidden. So option 2 is correct. Understand? Now see, the next question is, select the front view of the given 3-dimensional figure. Understand? Front view, we have to just see the figure and which one is front view. See, this is a figure. Now options are these, all green, then this blue, then this one and this one. We have to find the front view. Okay, now see the solution for this. Solution is, we have to find the front view. Which one is our front view? Yes, they see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means 5 cubes are here. So check this answer. See, top is given, side is given and front view 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this is our front view. Understand? Okay, the next is, which of the given shapes represent the top view of the given 3-dimensional figure? Top view, when we see from top, which shape we can see? We have to correct that. See, if we see from this, you can see the 2 blue, 1 yellow and then blue. That means I think this option is correct. Yes students, now we will check. Okay, we will check our answer. Check our answer. Our answer is correct. Okay, now see the next is, you can use this Fun2 tab. Okay, you are having your login IDs and password also. Okay, now next is, which of the following represent the front view of the given 3D object? Front view. If the object is like this, then we have to see front. Okay, then which shape we can see, we have to find the answer. See, I can see how many, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 cubes. So I think which one is the correct answer? 3 in the continuous manner. Yes. So answer for that will be, you can check your answer. Okay, the option for that, you can see this figure. See, this is side view. From the top you can see, and from the front you can see this figure. So this figure is which one? This one. So correct answer. Okay, front view is that one. You can use the Fun2 tab. Now the next question is, what is the cross sectional view of the given cube when it is cut along the given plane? Now just now we see when we cut it how the figure look like. Now see, if I cut it cross sectional, then which shape I can find? Rhombus, rectangle, trapezium, square. Which figure we will get? Yes students, if we cut that, what will happen? See here, I have cut it. You can see this. So which shape you will get? It is a square. Understand how to cross section? Now the next is, now this is a cylinder. When we cut along the plane shown in the figure, okay, what will happen? We have to find that. If I cut it from this, what figure we will get? Square, rectangle, circular, oval. Okay, which we will get? If the cylinder is cut by the plane parallel to the base, then the cross sectional view is a circle. Then you can see this part. Yes, so it is circle. Understand how to find the cross sectional view? So our answer is circular. Okay, understand this? Now 3 different views of a 3-dimensional shape is shown in figure A, B and C. Okay, now dash represent the front view of the 3D object. Which one is the front view of this object? We have to find the answer. Okay, front view will be which one? First, second, third. Which one? See, the top view is only this much. This is the front view. Okay, so answer is this. Front view is look like this. Okay, from which figure it is, you can check it. Okay students, use the Fun2 tab.